Have you ever felt like your past is holding you back in your relationships? It's a common feeling that many of us experience at some point in our lives. The shadows of our past can often loom large, casting a long shadow over our present interactions. Do you find it difficult to trust, communicate openly, or be vulnerable with your loved ones? These challenges can stem from unresolved issues and traumas that we carry with us, often without even realizing it. If so, you're not alone. Many people carry the weight of past trauma, and it can significantly impact their ability to form and maintain healthy relationships. The pain and hurt from previous experiences can create barriers that are hard to break down. Trauma can manifest in various forms, from physical or emotional abuse to neglect or witnessing violence. These experiences can leave deep, lasting scars that affect our emotional and psychological well-being. These experiences can leave lasting scars on our emotional and psychological well-being, shaping how we interact with the world and the people around us. The impact of trauma can be profound, influencing our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in ways we might not fully understand. Understanding the connection between past trauma and relationship challenges is crucial for healing and growth. By recognizing these patterns, we can start to take steps towards healing and building healthier relationships. By acknowledging the impact of trauma, we can begin to address its influence on our lives and cultivate healthier, more fulfilling connections. It's a journey that requires patience, self-compassion, and often the support of others. But it's a journey worth taking for the sake of our well-being and our relationships. Trauma can leave deep emotional scars that affect how we view ourselves, others, and the world around us. These scars can be invisible yet profoundly impactful, shaping our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in ways we might not even realize. It can shatter our sense of safety and security, making it difficult to trust others or believe in our worthiness of love and connection. The world can start to feel like a dangerous place, and we may find ourselves constantly on edge, waiting for the next bad thing to happen. When we experience trauma, our bodies and minds go into survival mode. This heightened state of alert is our body's way of protecting us from further harm, but it can also trap us in a cycle of fear and anxiety. This is a natural response to threat, but it can become problematic when we continue to operate from this state long after the danger has passed. Our nervous system remains on high alert, making it hard to relax or feel safe, even in non-threatening situations. In a constant state of alert, we may perceive threats where none exist, leading to overreactions, defensiveness, and difficulty relaxing in intimate relationships. This hypervigilance can strain our connections with others, as we might misinterpret their actions or words as hostile or harmful. Our past experiences can create a lens through which we interpret present situations, often leading to misunderstandings and conflicts. By recognizing these patterns, we can begin to heal and rebuild a sense of safety and trust in our lives. Our brains are wired to remember and learn from experiences, especially those that involve strong emotions. This survival mechanism helps us avoid danger in the future. However, when it comes to trauma, this mechanism can work against us. Traumatic experiences can create strong neural pathways that keep us trapped in cycles of fear, anxiety, and avoidance. Even when we're no longer in danger, our brains may continue to react as if we are, triggering a cascade of physical and emotional responses that can be difficult to control. This can lead to a range of challenges in relationships, such as difficulty regulating emotions, difficulty trusting others, and a tendency to withdraw or become overly dependent. Past trauma can significantly influence our emotional patterns and responses within relationships. We might struggle with emotional regulation, experiencing intense emotions that feel overwhelming and difficult to manage. For example, a seemingly minor disagreement with a partner might trigger an intense fear of abandonment or rejection, leading to an explosive reaction disproportionate to the situation. These emotional outbursts can stem from unresolved trauma, where past experiences resurface and color our present interactions. Furthermore, trauma can lead to difficulty identifying and expressing emotions. We might suppress our feelings to avoid potential conflict or rejection, hindering our ability to communicate authentically and connect emotionally with our partners. Section 5. Trust issues and relationship challenges. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. It acts as the glue that holds two people together, allowing them to feel secure and supported. However, past trauma can severely impact our ability to trust others, even those who care about us deeply. These experiences can leave emotional scars that make it difficult to open up and be vulnerable. We might struggle to believe in their good intentions, constantly questioning their motives or expecting them to hurt us. This can lead to a cycle of doubt and suspicion that is hard to break. This lack of trust can manifest in various ways, such as jealousy, possessiveness, or a need for constant reassurance. These behaviors can create tension and conflict, making it hard for the relationship to thrive. We might engage in behaviors that push our partners away, unconsciously sabotaging the relationship due to a deep-seated fear of intimacy and vulnerability. This fear can stem from a desire to protect ourselves from potential pain. Building trust requires time, patience, and consistent positive experiences. It involves both partners being willing to work through their issues and support each other. It's important to remember that healing from trauma is a journey, and it's okay to take things at our own pace. Self-reflection and self-care are crucial components of this process, helping us to understand and overcome our trust issues. Seeking professional help, such as couples therapy, can also be beneficial. A therapist can provide guidance and tools to help rebuild trust and strengthen the relationship. Ultimately, trust is built through consistent actions and open communication. By being patient and understanding with ourselves and our partners, we can create a strong, trusting relationship that can withstand challenges. Section 6. Communication barriers and emotional regulation. Open and honest communication is crucial for healthy relationships. However, past trauma can create significant barriers to effective communication. We might struggle to express our needs and feelings clearly, fearing judgment, rejection, or retaliation. Additionally, trauma can make it challenging to regulate our emotions, leading to impulsive reactions, anger outbursts, or withdrawal during conflicts. These communication patterns can create a vicious cycle, leading to misunderstandings, resentment, and further emotional distance in the relationship. Learning healthy communication skills, such as active listening, using I statements, and taking breaks when needed, can help bridge the communication gap and foster a more supportive and understanding environment. Section 7. Intimacy and vulnerability. Navigating the minefield. Intimacy and vulnerability are essential components of a deep and meaningful connection. However, for individuals with past trauma, these concepts can feel like dangerous minefields. Trauma can make it incredibly difficult to let down our guards, open up emotionally, and allow ourselves to be seen and known deeply by another person. We might fear that revealing our true selves will lead to rejection, abandonment, or further pain. Navigating intimacy requires patience, compassion, and a willingness to be vulnerable at our own pace. It's about creating a safe and supportive space where both partners feel comfortable expressing their needs and boundaries. Section 8. Seeking help and healing. Healing from past trauma is an ongoing journey, and seeking professional help can provide invaluable support and guidance. A therapist can help us understand the impact of trauma on our lives and develop healthy coping mechanisms for managing difficult emotions and behaviors. Therapy provides a safe and confidential space to explore our experiences, process painful memories, and challenge negative thought patterns that may be holding us back. Through therapy, we can begin to heal old wounds, reclaim our sense of self-worth, and build healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Section 9. Building healthy relationships. While past trauma can significantly impact our relationships, it doesn't have to define them. By understanding the ways trauma affects our behaviors and interactions, we can begin to make conscious choices that promote healing and growth. Building healthy relationships requires open communication, empathy, and a willingness to be vulnerable with each other. It's about creating a space of mutual respect, trust, and understanding, where both partners feel safe and supported. Remember that healing is a process, and it's okay to take things one step at a time. Be patient with yourself and your partner, and celebrate the small victories along the way. Section 10. Your experiences matter. If you resonate with the experiences shared in this essay, know that you're not alone. Past trauma can have a profound impact on our relationships, but it doesn't have to control our lives. Take some time to reflect on your own experiences and how they might be influencing your current relationships. Are there any patterns of behavior or emotional responses that you'd like to change? Remember that acknowledging the impact of trauma is a sign of strength, not weakness. By understanding how our past shapes our present, we can begin to break free from unhealthy patterns and create a more fulfilling future. Section 11. Let's connect and support each other. Healing from trauma and building healthy relationships is often a journey best navigated with support. Sharing our experiences with others who understand can be incredibly validating and empowering. If you're comfortable, share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. Let's create a safe and supportive space to connect, learn from each other, and encourage one another on our healing journeys. Remember, you're not alone. Reach out to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or support group. There are people who care and want to help you heal and thrive.